In news just ahead, an international diplomatic crisis is looming following President Bush's recent State of the Union address, in which he warned of the Iran, Iraq, North Korea axis of evil. Bitter after being snubbed for membership in the axis of evil, Libya, China, and Syria today announced they had formed the axis of just as evil, which they said would be way eviler than that stupid Iran, Iraq, North Korea axis. Axis of Evil members, however, immediately dismissed the new axis as having, for starters, a really dumb name.
Right, they are just as evil? In their dreams, everybody knows we're the best evils. Best at being evil. We're the best!
Diplomats from Syria denied they were jealous over being excluded, although they conceded they did ask if they could join the Axis of Evil.
They told us it was full. An axis can't have more than 3 countries. This is not my rule, it's tradition. In World War II you had Germany, Italy, and Japan. So you can only have 3, and a secret handshake. Ours is wicked cool.
International reaction to Bush's Axis of Evil declaration was swift, as within minutes France surrendered. Elsewhere, peer-conscious nations rushed to gain triumvirate status in what became a game of geopolitical chairs. Cuba, Sudan, and Serbia said they had formed the Axis of Somewhat Evil, forcing Somalia to join with Uganda and Myanmar in the Axis of Occasionally Evil, whilst Bulgaria, Indonesia, and Russia established the Axis of Not So Much Evil really as just generally disagreeable. With the criteria suddenly expanded and all the desirable clubs filling up, Sierra Leone, El Salvador, and Rwanda applied to be called the Axis of Countries that aren't the worst but certainly won't be asked to host the Olympics. Canada, Mexico, and Australia formed the Axis of Nations that are actually quite nice but secretly have nasty thoughts about America, while Spain, Scotland, and New Zealand established the Axis of Countries that be allowed to ask sheep to wear lipstick.
It's not a threat, really. It's just something we'd like to do.
Well, Israel, meanwhile, insisted it didn't want to join any axis, but privately, world leaders said that's only because nobody asks them.